Mom had bought only this one drumstick when she came back from the supermarket and made Chloe and me draw. I drew the short one again. I hadn't eaten meat in a long time and I was so hungry I just touched it. Mom had slapped my hand red and yelled at me in disgust. You've forgotten all the rules, haven't you? You drew the short stick, so the drumstick is Chloe's. It has nothing to do with you. Touch it again and I'll chop off your claws. I've never seen anyone as greedy as you. It's like I'm starving you and never giving you food. Today she actually offered it to me. Mom was so good. I was so happy, but I forgot I was just a ghost now. I couldn't even touch the drumstick. And a stray cat, Snowy, jumped in through the window and snatched the drumstick. It hissed at me, and I couldn't stop it. I could only huddle sadly in the corner. I don't know how much time passed, but Dad, Mom, and Chloe returned, beaming with happiness. Mom, the pandas were so big and fluffy. I loved them so much. Mom, can you buy me one? Mom dotingly kissed Chloe's forehead, playfully chiding her. Your mom isn't that powerful. Chloe hummed and took a step back. Don't kiss me. We haven't drawn sticks yet. If Mia sees, she'll start crying again about it being unfair. But maybe she's already hiding in her bedroom crying. It is her birthday today after all. Mom glanced at the table. The drumstick was gone. She let out a dry, indifferent chuckle, her tone utterly certain. If she could draw the long stick, I'd kiss her too. Too bad she's unlucky and didn't draw it. Besides, she already ate the drumstick from the table. She's just intentionally not coming out. Your sister is petty. Don't mind her. No one could see me, and no one knew I had died in the bedroom. Mom started preparing supper. She called out to my bedroom in a strange tone, raising her voice. Is someone sure they don't want to come out and draw sticks? Then I'm making Chloe's favorite dishes. Don't come crying later about it being unfair. Dad, watching TV, impatiently grumbled. Why bother with her? If she doesn't want to draw, just make Chloe's favorite. Let her throw a fit. We raised her all these years and she's not even grateful. Instead, she holds a grudge against us. So ungrateful. I stood nearby, thinking, what if I had drawn? For 10 years, the dinner table had always been filled with Chloe's favorite foods. I'd always just eaten plain dry rice, but Mom and Dad hadn't starved me, had they? Mom still ended up making Chloe's favorite dishes. The three of them sat together, chatting and laughing, looking so happy and harmonious. Feeling a bit lonely, I floated closer to Mom. Suddenly, I noticed a cake box on the chair next to them. I proudly showed off to Snowy, who was crouched by the window. See that? Dad and Mom bought me a cake. They didn't forget it's my birthday today. Snowy eyed me as if mocking me. Mom gave the cake to Chloe, saying she bought it especially for Chloe because she wanted it. As if afraid I'd hear, she even lowered her voice. Take it to your bedroom and eat it secretly. Otherwise, your sister will find out and start crying to me again. I'd only cried that one time, but Mom had mentioned it repeatedly for 10 years. Actually, I wasn't too sad because I knew that even if I drew sticks, I'd only get the short one. I was unlucky. The cake would still go to Chloe. I've never had cake before, have you? I asked Snowy. It suddenly jumped in, knocked the cake out of Chloe's hands with a paw, and then darted back out. Chloe's hand was scratched. She burst into tears. Mom, however, angrily grabbed a vase and smashed it violently against my bedroom door. Mia, are you deliberately trying to hurt Chloe? Why didn't you close the window? Seeing that I still didn't open the door, Mom was utterly enraged, but Dad held her back. Enough. Forget about her for now. Let's take Chloe to the hospital first. We'll settle scores with her when we get back. By the time they returned, it was already past midnight. Dad and Mom knocked on my door together. When there was no movement inside, they finally lost all patience, grabbing a hammer to break the door down. It was only when a neighbor complained that they stopped, shouting a stream of insults from outside. Mom bought Chloe a new princess dress. She twirled around, showing it off. I cried when I got my shot, and Mom felt bad for me, so she took me to buy new clothes and delicious steak. You've never had it, have you?